Hello students, welcome to a maths period. Now we'll start our next topic of geometry, that is patterns. Now what is pattern? A pattern is a set of items that are repeated and placed in a certain order. So we have seen the pattern all around us. So in nature we have seen different patterns in flowers, in insects, fruits, leaves. In all these things we can see the different patterns. Here example is given. See, the example of leaves are given, so these are arranged in different patterns. The butterflies are arranged in different shapes, in different patterns. You can see here a man-made thing like a carpet or the blanket is a design here with the different shapes, different colors, different repeated shapes of order. So many examples are there we can see in our day-to-day life that have different patterns. So in mathematics also we use patterns. So examples of some numbers patterns are given below. Examples are given here: 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So you will say this is the table of 5, but if you see it clearly you will observe that this pattern is increased by every next number is increased by 5 with the previous number. So if we add 5 in 5, that will become 10. If we add 5 in 10, that will become 15. So likewise 5 is added in every number to become a next number. Here is also 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So in this pattern 10 is added in every number, so to become a next number. So 10 is added in every number. So what is the pattern? Increase by 10, here increase by 5. Next is here repeated pattern. Some pattern here is given, so that is repeated. You can see a tree is given, after that a home is given or the house is given. So again a tree, a house, a tree, a house. Next is also a tree, house. This will continue the pattern. So this pattern is in repeated order. Next is given a rectangle, triangle and a star. Rectangle, triangle, star. This pattern is continued over the chain, like a chain. So rectangle, triangle and a star. This pattern is given. So repeated in this pattern is repeat after a certain time. So this is called as a repeated pattern. Now next is what? Next is increasing and decreasing pattern. So if you see the picture in the first box, you will observe that in first one dot is given. This dot is increased by below 2 dots. In one dot, below 2 dot, if we draw the picture like this. After that below 2 dots, one more line is increased and there are 3 dots. So one in first line 1 dot is there, second line 2 dots, third line 3 dots, in fourth line 4 dots are there. So this pattern is increasing order, increasing pattern. Now in second box you can see here a pattern is given. So if we cut one box from each of the line, so this pattern will look like this. If we remove one box from each of this side, this pattern will look like this. After that, if we cut one more box from each side, this will look like this. So this pattern is in decreasing pattern. So two patterns are there, increasing and decreasing pattern. So now exercise 5.4. The diagram shows the first 3 steps in the pattern of squares. How many squares will be in the next step of the pattern? So the pattern is given in the form of squares. So this pattern is increasing order. So in next step, how many squares will require to become that pattern, that we have to identify. So here the pattern is given like this. Next is this and next is this. So next, which shape will be there, that we have to, how many squares will come in that shape, that we have to find. So how many squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In first 5 squares are there. Next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many? 8. Now next is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11. So how many squares are increasing in every time? So 5. So 7. After 5, 6, 7, 8. How many squares increase? 3. Now after 8 to 11, 9, 10, 11. So again 3 squares are increased. Now for next shape or the next pattern, how many square will increase? As here 3 squares are increased, here also 3 square are increased. So for next time also 3 squares will increase. So after 11, 12, 13, 14. So how many squares will be there in next pattern? That will be 14. So answer is what? B, 14. Question number 2. Identify the pattern and fill in the missing numbers. Okay. So we have to identify the pattern and fill the missing boxes. So first is 2 become 4, 4 become 6, 6 become. So how many increase here? 2 by 2. Every number is increased by 2 here. If we add 2 in 2 become 4. If we add 2 in 4 become 6. If we add 2 in 6 become 8. Or you can say it is the table of 2. So if we add 2 in 8, that will become 10. And if we add 2 in 10, that will become 12. Now next is 3, missing box, then 9, 9 then 12. Then how many? What is the gap in this number? 3. So 10, 11, 12. So 3 number gap is there. So if how many will add in 3? So that will become the next number, that is we have to add the 3. So in 3 add 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is your answer, or you can say is the table of 3. So 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, or add 3 in 12, that will become your next number, that is 15. Now 3 5s are 15, then 3 6s are 18, likewise. Next 4, 8. So add here 4 is added in 4, that will become 8. So add again 4 to become the next number. So if we add 4 in 8, that will become your 12. If you add 4 in 12, that will become your 16. Or you may say this is the table of 4. So you can write it directly. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20, 4 6s are 24. Likewise you can solve. Now next is given B. So pattern, you have to identify what pattern is given and you have to identify the missing boxes or the balls. 9 7 3 8. Next is 16 10 11. Next is 21 blank blank. We have to find that two numbers. So identify the pattern first. So if you observe this, 9 plus 7 is become 16. 9 plus 7 16, right? Now 7 plus 3 is become 10. So addition of numbers are given. Addition of these two numbers become the ball of next layer or the next step. Then 7 plus 3 is become again 10. Then 3 plus 8 is become 11. So next step ball is given. So 11. Now again, if you see 11 plus 10, 11 plus 10 is 21. So our pattern that we have identified, that is correct. So 10 plus 11 is become 21. So identify the next one, that is 16 plus 10. So 16 plus 10 is become your 26, right? Then 26 plus 21 is become your 47. So this is how you can solve, or you have to identify the pattern first, what is given. Question number 3. Here is the pattern of stickers. So sticker is given, size 1, one sticker is there. Then size of 2 means in size 1, one sticker is there, and of one size of one sticker. Then 2 in one box we can put 2 stars only. So 2 stars and 4 stickers are there. Next 3 stickers and size of 3 and 9 sticker. Then size of 4, 16 stickers. This table is given, and what is the question? How many stickers would there be when size is 5? So in size of 5, how many stickers are there? So how many stickers will be there? So how many? 25. How? So if you see this, 1 ones are 1, 2 twos are 2 twos are 4, 3 threes are 9, 4 fours are size of 4, so 4 fours are 16, and next what they ask, size of 5, so 5 fives are, so 5 fives are 25, so 25 is your answer. Now next, tick the picture that completes the pattern. Now, so here the pattern look like this, we have to identify. So here honeybee or the bee and the picture of dinosaurs, like suppose like that we can see here. So this picture we have to identify, so where that pattern is completed we have to find here. So honeybee and a dinosaur, or a dinosaur or the honeybee, where we can see here, so we have to tick that pattern. Now next is draw the two shapes that come next. Okay, so draw the shapes, identify the pattern first. Star, circle, rectangle, again star, circle, rectangle, again what will be the next? Again star, circle, and then again rectangle will be there, right? Now complete the following pattern. Capital M, 3 small m's, capital M, 3 small m's, again capital M, 3 small m's, again capital M, 3 small m's, capital M, 3 small m's. Like this we have to complete this. Now next is last question of this exercise, that is 7th. Draw the figure that comes next. So we have to first observe this figure, this pattern, this rectangle of 3 brown, then 1 green, next one more green is added, then in next 3 greens are there. So next how many greens will add? 1 2 3. Now next become 4, right? So 3 as it is here brown, and next 3 rectangles will add 1 2 3 and one more 4. So you can color here, you can give the color to this shape, so that will become more understandable. So we have finished our exercise 5.4 here, and here we have finished our lesson geometry. I hope you understand.